Good morning, Forex fam. Forex King coming back at you with another video. So we're going to get right into it. As you guys know, I don't have any, well, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I don't have any fancy thumbnails, no clickbait titles. It's straight, pure, authentic content that should be valuable for your trading journey as you watch me on my own personal journey. So getting right into it. If you didn't see the last video that I posted last night at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was pretty confident just because I know the US 30. I mentioned in the video that the US 30 will always respect or retest gaps. And this is exactly what's happening right now. So I'm in this trade, as you can see, what we got going on right now. Let's see here. Go to the plane. This is what it looks like right here. So if you look at, and I actually noticed this particular level here, this was another gap. So again, I mean, two huge gaps on this chart. So this was the first gap, and I think this gap happened, actually I can stay right now. See, so a gap happened on the 4th, which was Friday, 4th of July. And then this is what happened 4th of July. So they went, tested this gap here, and then now this gap happened probably somewhere around the open last night, clearly. And this is what's happening now. It's testing this particular gap. As I zoom a little bit further, this is what we got going on right now. So I see the momentum. I don't know how long I'm going to be in this particular trade, just because I see that the momentum is like severely slowing down. And so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Again, this is the first time you're watching my video. I don't trade with stop loss or take profit. I typically wait for the market to hit a good level, wait for price action, then I get in or out of the trade. It's pretty simple. I really would have hoped this trade continued to go down a little bit further. Pause. Let me see. But based on my strategy, I mean, we're okay. But obviously, for the fact that we have this type of motion right here, there's something here in this gap, something here in this level for whatever reason. So that's when I'll pay attention and I'll mark the level to see what's going on. I was hoping I'd make a little bit more money on this trade. But as you can see, that yellow level, see 2 wicks here, see a wick here. Let me see if I see anything. Ooh. 24, that's a high. What's this candle gonna do? No, I mean, it could be a retracement. As you can see, what's been happening the last few sessions of this candle on the way down. This bearish movement hasn't really been like a smooth downward movement. Anytime it hits a certain level that's strong enough, there's enough resistance for them to do a slight retracement, then it pulls back and goes. So let's see what happens. And if you're new to watching my videos, so my videos will typically go the length of candle closure. So I'll wait for the candles to close before I make a final decision on whether to get in, to get out. And like right now, if this goes past 20, I don't want to get, yeah, I really don't want less than $20, bro. But I'm watching the wick. I really don't want less than $20 on this trade, but I don't think this move is completely finished yet. And I have a reason to stay in. So based on my set of rules, all right, if that keeps going, gets below that particular level, gets below the yellow, 28. If it don't close below that yellow, it might give me a reason to get out or to be very, 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 very cautious. But I'm not. I want to keep going down. I want more money. So let's see what the market's going to tell me. Of course, I like recording videos when I have bangers. I like showing bangers when I'm hitting $100, $200 in a day. But man, I'll take a $50 day. I'll take $100. I'll take a $40 day and be content. But I just feel like we can keep going. This bear move is not finished. Let's see what these guys do. They don't close below this level. That's a reason to be very, very cautious. But again, I mean, I didn't know, obviously. I don't know when, or I didn't know when they would test this gap, but I knew they would because US30 always test and retest gaps. They always go back to it. At some point, at some time, they're always going to go back and check it. It's just what they're doing. And it kind of makes sense. It's like a market correction. You can't have gaps in the market at any point. So at some point, they're going to hit the gap, one. But number two, those levels of the gap also pose, those areas of the gap also pose as good support and resistance levels as well. So that's another reason why I pay attention so much to gaps, because they're good areas for the market to either stop, retrace, bounce off of again, just because of that's just what the market does. Hopefully I explained that properly. But yeah, I don't like what's happening. I would have liked for it to continue going south. Pause. Let's see. Come on. Come on. We might be in good shape. Get past this level. That means we have a little bit more life to live. If it doesn't, let me see. If it keeps hovering at this level, there's a reason. What's the market showing us, guys? What's the market showing me? What's the market showing me? Oh, that's another clue there too. Another tip, another tap right there. I just needed to close below this yellow for me to feel confident to stay in the sell trade and to make more money. Clearly. Typical candle movement. Truthfully, I'm looking at, so for me, the next major area that the market may get to is either somewhere around here or even further around here, this area. So see where this big gap where they hit and bounced up, I'm expected to go back down there minimum. Oh well, let me not say minimum, like here. Here minimum, here's potential, and then the market could keep going down. You never know. But the fact that it hit this and went down, not really surprised. So just a matter of how far it's gonna keep going. And let's see. But right now, looking good, looking good. Got what I wanted. Now if it closes below this, we're good. Moving average curve just a little bit. Okay, we see obvious levels. Like see here. This bounce right here is enough for me to be cautious. This is where I'm nails. Now this is where I need to pay attention to everything. Let's do that. Okay, so that's the wick right there. You see where this bullish candle went above it, wicked out, then this bearish candle dropped. Okay, now see. The run might stop there. What's the data look like? Oh, okay. Not bad. So we're clearly, based on the day, we're clearly in a bearish move, right? Just to state the obvious. Okay. 15-minute candle looks good. So this is the 15-minute time frame. So you're probably going to close this gap. I mean, this looks great. Based on the 15-minute, this looks great. So that gives me reason to. And then that's really good. So this doji, this indecisive candle was the 930 orb. All right. I don't really have no conversation filler right now. It's just a matter of now we're in the trade, we're just watching it. The gap is practically closed, but we're hitting obvious levels now. So I got what I wanted. We got past this level, but now I'm trying to find out what's the next level. And the price action dictate when to get in, when to get out. Well, when to get out, obviously. But right now, looking good. Still a great trade. Still a great trade. I'll wait one more candle. Maybe. But the way that's shaping up now, might be time to get out. This doesn't surprise me just because of what happened here. You can see that the market hit this level and it went up on the way down. So it's not surprising that it's doing it again. These are just real simple clues. All right. So for the video, I'll let this candle run and then I'll manage the trade and let you guys know. But overall, good trade to start the week. Okay. Okay. I was almost ready to get out. This is why I wait for candle closures, just because candle movements you guys see. $44. So about 60 more seconds. But they fighting, man. There's something about this area. Hmm. Hmm. So you close above this bearish candle. Okay. I'm only, yeah, I'm really hesitant. I didn't want less than $50. And the fact that this bearish candle did not close below this, that was enough reason for me to pay attention. And then we know we're at the level. You see this. Good execution. So I might be done. I might be done for the day. I'll watch what happens. I mean, I might get it. No, I don't even want to get in on no buy. Solid trade. Great opportunity in terms of watching my levels. You can see what the day looks like, right? So overall, again, solid execution, good way to start the week. Doji. So this is what the day might look like. What I'll do is I don't need to do that. Never mind. Well, yeah, why not? I don't need to do that. I'm just thinking that in advance for my when I analyze the trade and see what went wrong, what went right. Did I get out too early? Did I analyze oh, okay. Now we're looking good. So the 15 showing that it's going up. We're at a level. We have some rejection. It might keep going down. It may go down further here at some point. But as far as me personally, overall trade, solid. Pretty good. I might just leave it at that. You can have, so this is where FOMO can kick in. but I honestly don't want to take a sell at any type of support levels now because you just don't know when it's going to bounce. This is where I'm just going to stay disciplined, stay nails, take the win, great way to start the Monday. We should be good. If it keeps going down, then that's just what it is. That's a part of the market. What I will do is, though, this will help me because I'm about to turn off my computer. Because I don't want no. Let's see. Hmm. Moving average is curving. Yeah. I'm gonna end the video here, but we're good. I'll watch the market. If I get an opportunity to run it on to take a buy, I might take it. We'll see how the market shapes up. But again, overall, good Monday. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Forex King out.